Time.
Oh, and we're live. All right, so it's Nick from Long Island Wargaming and Naren Zane from the Hammer Bros, and we have rehearsed none of this. We have no idea what we're going to talk about except this one topic that was neglected on the Warhammer Weekly, and that was a question that Naren Zane threw out, and this is the question. If you locked Long Island Wargaming, Skaven in AZ, the Sustainable Setter, Naren Zane, Materim, Mr. Malorian, Once Bitten, and Lord Tremendous, along with the rest of the cast of the Warhammer Weekly, into a cage and force them to battle to the death, what happens go? And that's an interesting question. So, where did this come from first? Off, go for it.
Well, you guys were like, "Who has questions?" And I'm like, "I'll think of something hilarious, and I'll just post it." So I'm like, "What would happen if we all fought to the death in a cage?" And that was it.
All right. Well, before we go ahead and make some assumptions and some theories, I'm going to go ahead and share a picture. And this picture, just to put into perspective, is some heights and shapes of some of these people mentioned. Furthest left, we've got Anthony with his Yankees hat. Me, who apparently every time I meet somebody in person, like Naren or once once bitten, or even Malorian, and even Anthony was like, "Holy shit, you're super tall." And then we got Malorian and Once Bitten. So we're all average people for the most part. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what you guys think, and we want opinions from you guys as well. But Naren, what are your thoughts?
All right. So I assume we're in like a like maybe a 10-sided cage, and everyone's got like a good amount of distance. And I think we separate everybody so there's no outright alliances. You know what I mean? Like you don't put the Warhammer Weekly guys in a corner together.
Right.
Um,
Although
I
alliances will form,
oh
because
certainly.
that's the first thing that came to my mind. If I can interject here, I'm gonna stick with, as much as I hate Jersey, I'm gonna stick with Anthony and you, just because New York, New Jersey, this northeastern, love up here, we're gonna fuck some people up.
See, I worry though because I desecrated Fasano's Bretonia, so I feel like he has it out for me. So I feel like we go in and we're like, all right, guys, we got this. And then as soon as I turn around, he just like pipes me, you know? Oh,
All right, so maybe we have to just stick New Yorkers then. But
I
then again, I don't know if I can trust you, to be completely honest.
why? What makes you say that?
I don't know, man. I honestly, this is what I'm gonna think would happen with you, and you're gonna pull the same shit in this cage match that you do at your GTs beforehand. Before we go shit crazy, we're gonna be outside the cage, like just talking, be like, "Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go in, play this GT, have a good time, And then you're gonna slaughter everybody. You're gonna get out of the cage and be like, "Just played a good game. Just did what I do every time, and I won, but no big deal." And then just walk away like nothing happened with 9 dead bodies in the cage. That's why I'm fucking afraid of you.
Oh man, that's great. Yeah, Vince was like, "You'll win too," but see, I think I'm the first to go because I think I get in the cage and I just hear Malorian fucking ponies, and I turn around and he's got a hold of one arm. Skaven AZ grabs the other one. He's like, "You wanna win a GT with Skaven before me?" And then Fasano just, I feel his arms around my neck, and the last thing I hear is ponies, and then just blackness.
I don't think I would win. I've got no muscle to me, and when so just going down the line here, I'm looking at this picture. Once Bitten isn't a big guy, but he's a smart guy, and this is what I think would happen with him. You ever see the new Sherlock Holmes movies?
Yeah.
So this guy's a professor, right? He's smart. I see him being like just kind of hanging out in the corner, and then all of a sudden he starts calculating shit in his head, and he's just dodging punches and just that shit. Kind of like who played it? Who played him? Was it not Russell Crowe? Who did that
Robert
movie?
Downey Jr.
Yes, yes, Iron Man. So I just see Iron Man slash Sherlock Holmes just like dodging shit, and that's gonna be Once Bitten. And then one word from Malorian, hockey. He might be the only person that has actually like tried to punch someone in the face.
Well, remember, Tremendous is in the military, isn't he?
He is, but he's in the Air Force, which just represent. I'm representing here, by the way. But I had a buddy that went in the Air Force, went through boot camp, and then he sat at a computer for 4 years and did nothing.
All right.
Not trash talking the Air Force in general, but just saying, but what's he doing? Well, what's Tremendous doing?
All right. So who do you think is the first to die, and how?
Probably Anthony, because everyone has hated him since day one, because he's just a natural dick. I love it. I love him, but I don't know. He's either everybody's friend or he's the first person out. There is a lot of hatred for you, to be completely honest, with your ponies and with your GT wins without any documentation. We can't possibly believe anything published on the internet. We need YouTube battle reports to believe you. I don't know. Who do you think?
All right, so this is how it starts. All right, those guys grab me. Maybe I squirrel out because I'm a pretty strong guy. Like maybe you grab one of them from behind, and then I don't know what the Warhammer Weekly crew may like Voltron out, and like I think Vince would keep him in line and keep him in like a corner. So maybe I squirm out, and then I think maybe they take out Tremendous. I think Tremendous might be the first to go because he's like he's casual about it.
You know what? I could see him walking in just with his arms out, like, "Hey, everybody!" and then he just smashes 2 heads in.
Okay, so you're saying so you're saying the Warhammer Weekly crew is the first tonight? Tremendous is like, hey, and he grabs both of them and just heads together.
I think so. I think so because there's a Hunger Games element here. They're the most connected, so they'll be the first ones to obviously not want to kill each other. So I see them pairing off, and then the Jersey guy and New Yorkers, we team off, and then maybe the West guys, whoever's out there, Skaven and AZ, and the Canadians and all those people, the Southerners, Materum. I just think Warhammer Weekly will be the most obviously put together team that we just need to beat the shit out of them first.
Okay, so Tremendous brains 2 of them, their brains explode, and then what? The New Yorker guys grab Whoopi and stomp him out, and then we're left with Long Island, Skaven and AZ, the Sustainable Center, Naren Zaid, Mitterum, Malorian, Once Bitten, and Tremendous.
But most of these guys, I'm afraid of these guys because I've got height, but you know what? These guys are big guys. Like Mateer is a big guy. Anthony's a big guy. Like I don't know how I would take someone down in real life like that. So I'm kind of just hiding behind people, I think.
So you're playing the long game. You're just getting behind, trying to just squirrel out, get out of the way.
I think. How high is this cage? Can I climb to the top? And just kind of like hang on the ceiling for a little bit. I'll Spider-Man it.
See, I don't think it's that high, though. It can't be that high.
It's got to be a 10-foot cage,
Yeah, like 10 foot.
You got to be able to pick people up and throw them, so.
All right, so we'll say what, like we'll say 14?
Sure. I'm just going to be hanging upside down for a little while. Just for a little while. And then if I see an opportunity for me to diving charge someone, +1 strength, +1 initiative, I'm down.
All right. So then you're out for this round of combat. So then
someone's in a challenge. Who's in the challenge?
Who's in the challenge? I don't know. I could see me and Malorian in a challenge, or me and Anthony. Maybe Skaven and AZ.
I think Malorian would have it out for you.
I think so too. So I'm probably in a 1v1. I'm like in a Sigmar Archaeon duel.
Yeah.
With Malorian.
Because the ponies don't fly with Malorian.
No, not at all. Not at all. See, I think I'm the next one then. I think Fasano and Skaven and AZ, grab my arms and Malorian just finishes me, hand right through the heart, pull it out Mola Ram style,
Yeah. Well, I think something going against you right now is you have a lot of hair. That's some easy shit to grab and just pull you by the head, Where like Skaven and AZ, he's got no hair. Like, you'd be trying to get him and he would just be like slipping away,
All right, I can see it. So I'm out next. So I die. I get killed by the triple team. In the meantime, that leaves what? That leaves Mitterum and Tremendous though, and Once Bitten all alone.
No, the Godfather.
See, I think they leave Once Bitten alone because I think they vie for his affection.
Oh, we all want to please him.
I think they duel to the death. So Tremendous versus Mitterum. In the Simo 3 or 4 spot to go out.
It's got to be the guy with military training. That's
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. So Mitterum gets taken out by Tremendous. How?
He just yells something like, "I'm the beast," and then he just runs at him and just knocks him out. I don't know.
With like a clothesline? Is that what?
Yeah, that's fine.
The beast. Oh. Okay. All right, so then that leaves Skaven and AZ, the Sustainable Center, and Malorian hovering, stomping out my corpse.
Mm-hmm.
and then Tremendous and Once Bitten, and you. Now you drop down from the cage. Who's your target?
Let's see who's left here.
Skaven and AZ, the Sustainable Center, Malorian, Once Bitten, and Tremendous.
It's got to be Skaven and AZ, just strictly by the fact that I know him the least, and I would feel bad killing him.
So you know him the least, and you would feel bad killing him, or you'd feel the least bad killing him?
I would feel the least bad killing him.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got no emotional connection where the rest of you guys, I've spent at least one day talking to you. I mean, I've talked to him, but I mean, I've spent physical days with you guys. I don't know.
So you're saying,
actually, once I see people just getting their heads cut off, I'm pretty sure I would just lose all care. Is correct?
I mean, bro, it's you or them. I mean, you might have this emotional thing where you don't want to kill anybody, but only one guy's walking out, bro.
I think Skaven and AZ still. I think I've got the height there, and the rest of the guys I know are just bigger guys. I think I could take him. I don't know. He might say otherwise.
Well, see, I'm thinking you sneak attack them because they're all standing in a circle stomping me. You drop from the cage, like feet on head, like.
Yeah, but if he thinks like a dirty rat, like just like the rest of us, he might be ready for that assassin strike.
So are you saying he's ready and he drops you? See, but then I think the Sustainable Center has your back. Like I think he does. I think now as a new Skaven player, he's like, yeah, guys, let's kill Long Island, and then he saves you, and he takes out Skaven and AZ from behind.
Right. Actually, I think let's finish this scenario out. I think there might be a parallel timeline here we might have to investigate.
All right. So you jump on Skaven and AZ. He's ready for it because he's a Skaven.
Yes.
Right? and then they're gonna stomp you. So does Fasano save you?
No, he has a kid. He's got a kid. I don't think he's going to run in and risk his life saving me. He's got the kid in the background of his mind. He can't risk his life saving someone else. He's going to take advantage of the opportunity of them getting smashed, them smashing me, and when I'm just almost dead, he would probably grab one of them.
But I think now you get saved though because it's Tremendous over there, and now the Godfather's pleased, and he's like, "Tremendous, man. All right, let's go take out those guys because they're a team. We need Long Island to survive." And I think they take one of those guys out.
Who, though?
I think it's got to be Malorian. Because he's like
He's a deserter.
Well, yeah, he's a deserter, and he's the most solid of them. You know what I mean? Like, he's, like, low to the ground, like, low center of gravity, has powerful thighs, you know?
Yeah.
Well, all that hockey, dude. All that skating, it builds the glutes.
Okay. All right. The Malorian's out. He's done.
So do they get to you in time though, or does Skaven and AZ take you out?
I think he takes me out. I got no muscle to me, dude. There's nothing here.
So
I'm a tall, lanky bastard. There's nothing.
So he just the mountains you and like crushes your skull. And
I think so. I think I messed him up pretty good for the next guy, but.
So like you take an eye, maybe like an ear or something.
Yeah.
All right. So then that leaves the Sustainable Center, Skaven and AZ, Tremendous, and Once Bitten.
Once Bitten's going to pull some funky shit. I know it. He's going to go after Anthony.
I think so. I think Skaven and AZ's wounded. Tremendous is on his side. They take out Anthony. They double team him. Well, Skaven and AZ is, clutching his eye, his gaping eye socket or whatever. All right, so Fasano's out. This is where I think Once Bitten finishes Tremendous from behind.
Which leaves Once Bitten and Skaven and AZ? Or is Skaven and AZ? Okay.
See, but then Skaven and AZ's wounded, and then I think Once Bitten takes him out.
Okay. So OB takes this round, huh?
That's my opinion. I would pick him as the winner because, like you said, he's a professor. You know what I mean? And he looks like he bikes every once in a while. Like I think he has the cardio to
Right.
That's my pick. So we go back a couple. All right, it's Fasano, Tremendous, Skaven and AZ, and Once Bitten. How does it play out in your mind?
I got Fasano, Skaven and AZ, and Once Bitten.
And Tremendous. And Skaven and AZ is missing an eye or something.
You know what? At that point, I think Anthony might take it because he's just he's got some anger in there that he can let out sometimes, and just he can Hulk out and just
So you're
take them all
saying
on.
so you're saying he sees you go and then he goes Super Saiyan?
Yeah, he can't handle it.
He's just so angry and then he goes Super
Yeah.
Saiyan and just takes everyone out.
And someone shit talks the Yankees, and that's the end of it.
Oh, see, that's it right there. Skip and he says something about the Yankees.
Yeah, like he straight up takes the hat, pisses in it, and then Anthony just loses it.
Well, yeah, like as he's finishing you, he's like, "It's for the Sox," and then Anthony's like, "Rah!" No, all right.
If we had to back up from the beginning, though, I think us New Yorkers would be the first to go. There's some sort of stigma about us that people just they don't like us, and I understand why.
See, I know that if you guys told me we were going to be on the team, I know that that's my best bet because I
I
don't.
I agree, and I feel like as much as Warhammer Weekly Crew would stick together and they'd be obvious, I just think if I was to trust anybody, it's not going to be the Canadian.
It
It's
can't
going to
be.
be it's going to be the people from New York, and what wants to be New York, New Jersey. So the three of us would have to stay tight, and you got the Southerners and the rest of the states. We'd do all right, but we'd be the first three out. I mean, we'd take some down with us. We would.
See, I don't know. See, 'cause the thing is, all right, we break up into three. Warhammer Weekly's got three. I mean, I don't think the other guys have a squad. I think they all kill each other.
Now, Malorian and Once Bitten do have this bromance, which they've put on the internet several times. They take trips to each other's places, and they do
Is it
you
still
know
true though? Since Malorian went out to the
the dark side. Oh,
yeah.
Malorian's on his own. No one wants to. He deserted us.
And he hates ponies.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I disagree with him, but
All right, so the alternate timeline. What's was that it, or was that there? There's another point I think in which you said there was another alternate
no,
moment.
I think that is the alternate timeline.
Okay.
We're just the Northeast just gets knocked out, and Northeast plus Canada. We put up a good fight, but we go down.
See, I definitely think I'm one of the first three out. I definitely think that.
But who's the nicest of this crew? Matiram? Once Bitten? Like, who's the nicest? There's got to be somebody that's just going to try to keep the peace.
See, I think Once Bitten, his voice is really soothing, and he's smart. So, like, I feel like that's why I feel like he's got all these, intangibles that play in big to victory in the Warhammer Hunger Games.
Is that what we're calling this now?
I guess, yeah.
That's awesome.
See, now if it was the Hunger Games, though, I think I have a better chance of survival.
Well, if the Hunger Games, if we were doing Hunger Games style, we're gonna throw in Johnny Crass and Stephen Walker into this mix.
Okay.
Because they're just elements that are funny or just gonna be. We need some people to die right away.
We need some red shirts.
We need some people that run towards the middle of the cornucopia thing and they just go down. And it's got to be Johnny Crass right away because he's that guy. It's Johnny Crass. He's an asshole.
I can't say I know Johnny that well, but
None of us do. None of us really know any of us that well. But I mean,
he never
Anthony's
responded to my PMs on the Vampire Accounts forum.
Anthony is the asshole we love. Johnny Crass is just an asshole, and he admits to that. We all know it, and sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's confusing. But
so let's say it's a Hunger Games scenario, right?
mm-hmm.
What weapon are you training with?
Oh, the bow staff.
Okay, all right. See, I'm trying to think. See, I'd probably go to the cornucopia, man.
You would go for it?
Oh yeah, you got to.
I mean, there's enough bullshit going on and confusion that you can zip in and out. I mean,
See, I wouldn't stay. Like, because I know I'm gonna have to be alone, so like I'm gonna grab like water, food, and like one weapon.
mm-hmm.
I did a bunch of martial arts stuff, so like I'm pretty good with like whatever. So I could grab anything and I think be all right. But I definitely have to be alone, and that's the only shitty part. I hope that all my GT wins get me a lot of sponsors, so they give me a lot of stuff like a gun. That would be great.
Well, side note, if this
Uh,
is the Warhammer Hunger Games, then the capital city would be Games Workshop, right? Those greedy bastards.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Continue.
No, I'm just saying I'd have to. I'd hope my track record would stand up and give me lots
Yeah.
of sponsors.
Yeah. I think the person that would get the most sponsors though would be Once Bitten because he's got the most subs.
Oh, he does.
I mean, there'd
Does.
be people. I mean, he's the only guy I think at this point. Besides, I mean, Valorian's tried it, but Once Bitten, is taking open donations to his channel. So I mean, if there's people throwing him money, they're gonna send him a gun.
That's true. See, that's the thing about Once Bitten though is he's one of those careers. All right, he's like the quarter quell guy. He's been here before.
Hmm.
Like he's probably back. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think I still die in this scenario. Just later. I think it takes a little longer.
Yeah. The only thing I'm good at doing is climbing trees. That's gonna be it.
You don't have bow staff skills.
Nah, I tried. I trained, but I climb trees, and that sucks.
Climbing trees is a great skill.
I'm gonna be the little black girl that like helps people, but
Mhm.
still ends up dying anyway.
Oh man, that'd be heartbreaking. I don't
And
want to bury you.
and then Anthony's gonna come out, and he could be like, he's gonna kill somebody just as he's saving you. He kills somebody, and she's like, "This is for Long Island," and as much as it hurts him, this is for New York, and then he saves your life and runs away.
Oh man. All right, so who wins the Hunger Games version of this though?
It's got to be the person that's honestly the most fit, but also has the most skill with weapons. And I think it's going to be Tremendous. He's the only person out of this crew that's actually done this kind of bullshit.
See, here's the problem. I did a lot of martial arts, bro. I'm a black belt in Iojitsu.
Half of this is survival, though, correct?
See, the survival part I'm not as good at, but like the thing is, it was a Tremendous. I don't know how many weapons he's trained with because like, they don't give them guns. If it was guns, I mean, I'm assuming he's got us all because I've shot like 3 guns in my life.
Okay.
See, the problem is the survival element, though. Like, I would eat the wrong plant and die. Because I also get hungry a lot because I'm Italian. So I'd be like, fuck, I need to eat something. And then I'd, eat this red fruit or whatever. And they'd be like, well, you're not supposed to eat the red one with the orange spots, idiot. And I'd throw up my intestines. But I don't know. See, I still think Once Bitten because then you also add in the sponsor element. And he's really smart, so he knows what to do. He looks pretty fit.
It comes down to Once Bitten, Malorian, and the Sustainable Center based on sponsors, but also athleticism. And I mean, Anthony's a big guy, but I know he does a lot of sports and he works out kind of regularly. So I mean,
I think we're underestimating Skaven and AZ. He lives in Phoenix, and it gets like 120 degrees in there.
yeah, but you have to outrun, six-legged dogs.
Yeah, I think he might be the guy. I don't know. I wish he was here so he could lend us some insight on this.
Yeah.
Because he looks like he's pretty fit too. Is he? I can't remember. I don't know what he does though.
I don't know what he does. He buys and sells Warhammers from home.
Oh, because if he was like a mover or something, I could see that.
No, I don't know what he does, but he looks fit.
I don't know.
All right. It's between Skaven and AZ and Once Bitten.
See, I don't know. See, this Fasano's from New Jersey, so I don't think he has any survival skills either.
Well, if you can breathe in New Jersey, you can breathe anywhere. So,
True.
like when the forest is on fire, he can breathe the smoke like it's oxygen.
So he just like
completely
walks
honest.
through like the Terminator.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if you drink the water from Jersey, you can drink anything or eat anything. So I think he'll be all right.
I think this changes the game a little bit for me, honestly. Because like Once Bitten's from like South Carolina, right? North Carolina. It's all good food down there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. You're right about that Jersey thing, though.
Yeah. There's a built-up immunity to poisons and tracker jackers.
See, that's probably it though. Like Skaven and AZ tries to poison him, and like they do that thing from The Princess Bride, where but Anthony poisons both cups and then drinks it, and the guy's like, "Oh, you fool!" And then Anthony's like, "I'm from New Jersey, bro," and AZ just falls over.
It's awesome.
I
That
think
works.
I think Fasano wins due to poison immunity.
Okay.
Flawless.
Cool. Are there any other possible scenarios though? We got the cage match. We got the Hunger Games.
You know what we should do? We should all meet up somewhere and go to like a paintball course
Mm.
and then like shoot it out in the woods.
Well, I think the next GT, up north in New York.
Okay, wait, no, I got another one. All right, OK Corral style, like 11-way Mexican standoff.
With the guns?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, who's got gun training? Tremendous will do all right. I've fired rifles. I've fired handguns, but not enough. I'm blind in one eye too, so like if I had two guns, whoever's to my left is getting shot. Whoever's to my right is in good shape. So
See, I'm gonna hopefully I'll be able to use this and I'll be like, no, I'll stand on his right. It'll be fine. Like that'll be my spot. Like, you know. Yeah. I don't know. See. So all right, no, check this out. Yeah, see, because I'm just trying to figure it out. Because like if it's a gunfight in like an old western town,
mhm.
is it like do like the crews walk up and meet, and then like we quick draw and shoot and see who's left standing, or is it just like a free for all? You know what I mean?
It might be a crew based situation.
All right. So then who? So then is
We
it
have
crews by?
we have established crews.
Okay. So there's the New York, New Jersey crew,
Hmm.
Warhammer Weekly crew, and then how do we do the other ones? Who's from the South?
Matirum, I believe.
Yep.
Once bitten.
Yep. And Tremendous. He's in like Louisiana, right?
And we'll throw Skaven in AZ because he's like Arizona, which isn't South, but it's one of those square states out there.
Similarian's all by himself.
Oh,
So then we do Materium Once Bitten, and then we do
Skaven in AZ and Malorian.
in Tremendous.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, team of two is 5 because once bitten, he's got sponsors.
It's true. He does. So he gets a slightly better gun.
Yes.
All right. So we all walk up, all the crews. And we quick draw. All right. Who are you drawing at?
Who am I drawing at?
Who are you drawing at?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a great shot, so the largest targets.
So what's that? Sure.
We have Mr. Malorian's a big guy.
Big guy.
Materium's a bigger guy, so
Big
I would
guy.
probably take shots at the people I know I could hit.
Okay.
So those are my 2 shots.
Those are your 2 shots.
Third would be Anthony, but I think he's on my team.
Oh, he's on your team.
Okay.
That'd be messed up. That'd be some serious Skaven stuff right there. You just heard boom. That's for picking up my army, bitch. I think I got to go with Malorian because I know that he's going to be going for me.
Yeah.
That pony animosity. See, but then I take on Malorian, and then Skaven and AZ definitely takes me out.
Right.
Like right through the eye too, like Saving Private Ryan style.
Mm-hmm.
You know, glass is shattered and everything.
Yeah.
All right, so the standoff goes. The initial rounds go off. Who's left standing?
Well, which one of us gets hit? Who's gunning? Malorian's gunning for you, right?
I think Malorian, Skaven and AZ, and Materum take me out.
I mean, I could stand sideways when I shoot, and there's no surface area for people to hit me.
See, that's the thing. You're really lanky. So, like, I think Fasano and I get taken out. You're good. I think Vince is left on the. I think Vince is left on the Warhammer Weekly crew. Because I think Once Bitten thinks that they're flying under the radar a little bit because they're listed as the Weekly crew.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows that there will be more of them left at the end. So he takes them out. And what does that leave? And then I think Tremendous, because Tremendous and Skaven and AZ. Tremendous takes out one spitting, man.
Yeah.
Because he knows he's smart. He's quick. And he seems like the one person people wouldn't gun for.
Right. I also think Tremendous is going to be the only guy that like drops to the ground and rolls or does some like commando shit.
Definitely. All right, so it's Tremendous. You. I'm gonna say I probably only wing Malorian because I get hit a few times.
Remember, I shot Malorian too.
Oh, the Malorian's done.
Yeah.
So then, Vince. So it's you three.
Mm-hmm.
Tremendous, Vince, and who else? Tremendous. Oh yeah, Tremendous, Vince, and you.
Let's see. So Vince stole the Warhammer Weekly, so I'm gonna have to go for him. You know.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
See, I thought it would be the other way. See, this is how it goes down. I think he looks at you like, "Hey, Warhammer Weekly, bro," and goes to shoot Tremendous, and you guys would have got Tremendous together. But then you're like, "You son of a bitch!" He's like, "No," and then just boom, and then he's out, and then I think Tremendous takes you out while you're seeking your vengeance.
So Tremendous has won this one.
I think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because again, like he drops low. You might not even see him. He rolls behind Malorian's corpse. Like you're turning to Vince, and you take Vince out. You don't even know he's down. You think you won. See, I didn't expect the you turning on Vince. That even shocked me. I thought the Warhammer Weekly bond would be there, but
You know, I think I would know that Tremendous had me, so I would probably just act irrationally because I can't take Sonic the Hedgehog while he's rolling around on the ground.
Right? No, that's true.
You know.
So true. Good point.
So we have 3 scenarios here, and I guess we've got. So who was our first winner?
There was a split decision with Fasano on Once Bitten.
Okay, and then we have Skaven and AZ for Hunger Games.
I think so. No, Fasano, because he's immune to everything. He's poison immunity.
All right, and then Once Bitten here at the end. No, Tremendous at the end.
Tremendous at the end.
So Once Bitten didn't take anything.
I think. See, the thing is though, is that I think it's like he's a top 3 though in the other 2. Like I chose him to win the cage match.
Right.
And then in the Hunger Games scenario, I think he's like number 2 or 3 to go out. So.
Right.
See, but you brought up all the survivability of Fasano. So.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good points.
All right. So here's the deal. If you want to learn serious and fun and interesting things about Warhammer, make sure you check out Warhammer Weekly. That's where the real stuff's at. If you're looking for ridiculous shenanigans and bullshit, check out over here, Long Island Wargaming. Also, subscribe to Naren Zaid at the Hammer Bros. And remember, these are hypothetical and just for shits and giggles scenarios. At no means do we want to harm any of our fellow Warhammer YouTubers.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So we all love you. I apologize if you didn't win these hypothetical scenarios. You can plead your case below. If you are a viewer and you also think that we've got some of this wrong, please tell us below why. And
I don't think anyone can argue because we're like, yeah, we both die like we're one of the first 3 out in all the scenarios.
And if you have any other ridiculous topics for us to discuss and/or people you think we should discuss them with, let us know below. Any topics off the top of your head we might do in the future?
If we all had to battle, if we all had to pick Pokemon and battle to the death.
Yes.
Do we pick Pokemon teams or do we fight a Pokemon?
I don't know. When I originally brought up Pokemon, it was which Pokemon was the specific YouTubers. But I don't want to offend people, so I don't know if we should continue going that route. But we could have Pokemon battles. Yeah.
Sure, that works. Or I don't know if we're all in jet planes, who wins?
Oh, you know what we didn't do? We missed a scenario. Lost. What if we were all on the same plane going to a GT overseas and the plane crashed on an island?
Do you have 10 more minutes?
Sure, go for it.
All right. So the plane crashes. Boom. All right. Does anyone die on impact?
Johnny Crass. Johnny Crass.
Okay, so Johnny Crass just doesn't buckle up and just goes head first into the ground. All right, so we all get out. Anyone wounded?
Anthony's ego's hurt a little. But,
okay.
Yeah. I don't know why, but his ego's hurt.
All right, Malorian's hockey stick is broken, so he's pretty enraged.
Okay.
Do you think he keeps it together for the sake of the team?
He'll try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think Tremendous burns his dice when he gets off the plane?
Yes.
Okay, so dice are burned. So now we lose dice. Is there any survival? I think those are helpful for our sanity because he's not using my dice.
Right.
I mean, do any of our armies make it out?
You know what? There are a few armies that make it out because we had some people with their armies in Carrion, and then some checked it. The people that checked it, those armies are gone. Who has invested the most time and effort into their army of this group here? Painting, model.
Definitely not Skaven and AZ.
Okay.
Definitely not Tremendous.
Okay. Once Bitten puts a lot of work and effort into his army.
I could see Once Bitten. Or Materum, I think. Oh, no, his wife paints too.
Yeah. I think Once Bitten loses his shit. Like every lance is broken.
Ooh. So do you think we got to put him down? Or does he like the army's broken and he finds out and then he just like grabs a piece of glass and like gets someone, or what happens?
We tell him to keep his cool, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But he insists on finding all the broken lances. He runs to the forest, smoke monster eats them. Done.
Wow. All right. See, oh man. See, I start to panic a little bit, I think, because now we lost Dear Leader and we lost the smartest guy in the group.
Mm-hmm.
See,
and Tremendous is trying to be like the marshal, like since he's got, military background, he's trying to be like, the law here. And some of us really aren't feeling it.
Are you starting a mutiny?
I'm not, but
who is? Because it sounds like you know something that I don't, and I don't appreciate being left out of the council, man.
I can't say yet.
Okay.
We need to see some character development first.
All right, so there's a secret council developing. I'm left in the dark. All right. Once Bitten's done from the smoke monster. All right, everyone else is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm hungry.
Well, you're hungry, so you go looking for food.
I'm taking someone with me.
But okay, who's going with you?
I'll
come with you.
Okay, you'll come with me. That's good. I don't think you'll kill me.
No, but we stumble across Anthony coming out of a hatch with bags of food.
What?
Yeah.
So what is where's the hatch?
The hatch that goes down into the ground with with the endless. Did you watch Lost?
No, but I'm bored. I know the smoke monster.
Okay. There's a hatch that goes into the island that has endless amounts of food in it.
Oh wow!
Essentially, there's some Australian guy training. That's Naren Zaid. Yes, that's my buddy. We're talking about hypothetical situations that'll probably never happen.
Probably that'd be insane. If it was even like a one.
All right.
What flight are we all getting on, by the way? That we're all going.
We're going to a GT.
Overseas. Yeah, but so we all meet in like Chicago, and then.
No. We all meet JFK, and then we head over to the UK, where Games Workshop has set up a camp or something.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
No, so there's an Australian guy that's supposedly locked on the island, under the island, for like, I don't know, years. He keeps pushing the button over and over. And by the way, what was it, yesterday? Wednesday was Thursday. Apparently this week was Lost Day, and all the numbers from Lost actually happened a couple days ago, where like the date and the year and everything all lined up.
Can you explain how you knew about that?
Because my wife found it on Facebook and sent it to me.
Okay.
But-
Because I'm so loving like that.
Yes, you are. So essentially, Anthony stumbles upon the underground fortress with food, and he just starts hoarding it.
Wait, so he's like shady about it? Wait. So we're all in on it too. So
Well, now we catch him, and we have to decide whether we, arrest him or tie him to a tree, because he's holding out on us.
man, I don't know. See, that's rough. I think we have to tie him to a tree though, because we can't trust him, and trust is key.
Mhm. Yeah. And the crazy part is there's another problem going on, so we have to figure out this one first.
All right, what's this other problem?
All right, so the other problem is there's this guy who's Stephen Walker claims he was on the plane, but none of us remember seeing him on the plane, and he's just hanging out at our camp.
I don't have a problem with that guy.
No, but he wasn't on our plane.
I'm really forgetful, so I don't know.
Okay, well, he wasn't on the plane.
Okay,
So
so
he's just hanging out in our camp.
So what does the group decide to do? 'Cause I mean, like if we're gonna get this guy over this, like, I mean, I'm a team player, man. Like, I'm big on team and community, so like, we got to work together. Like, if I gotta ice this dude, like, I'll do it to like show commitment to the team or whatever.
Well, apparently before we do ice him, we find out that Malorian has been stabbed and dead in the forest.
Oh.
And all of a sudden, Steve Walker's
Shit.
just here.
Oh, well then we got to type Steve to the tree too.
Okay, so Anthony and Steve Walker are tied to a tree.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah. And now what?
See, that's the problem. I mean, I guess we have to go exploring, right?
Yeah.
So I guess we gather up the food. See, I don't know what we do. I guess, do we just leave Fasano and Walker to die? I mean, I feel like we can't. I would feel wrong. I feel like we got to give them a fighting chance. I feel like we free them, and we make spears out of wood, and we force them to go in the front.
That's fine. Squig herders.
Yeah. Does the council agree?
That's fine.
All right. So we push through the jungle. All right.
Mm-hmm.
What do we find?
We find a bridge, and we also find a giant leg statue.
A giant leg statue?
Yeah, like there was a giant statue, but all that's left is the leg. It's fucking weird.
Oh wow! All right, how's the bridge look? Is the bridge like rickety, or is it like?
It's a little rickety. It looks like we can cross it.
All right, I say we send Walker first.
Okay, so who'd go first?
Walker.
Steve Walker. Okay. He makes it across.
Oh man, I'm next.
But here's the thing: once he gets across, he starts making a run for it.
Oh, I'm after him. In a heartbeat.
All right.
I gotta prove myself to the tribe.
All right, D20, roll, go.
Oh shit. Hold on. Let me pull out my phone. Roll a 1. I know I am.
Siri, roll a D20. I'm sorry, Naren.
Siri, roll a D20.
Okay, 16.
16.
What? What? I didn't know she fucking does that. Did you know she does that?
No. Siri does everything, bro.
What?
All right, so 16.
Siri, roll a D20.
Rolling. Okay, 5.
Oh, dude.
Siri rolls dice. Oh, man. Okay. Anyway. Where were we?
All right, so I needed to make a 16. So I needed to run across the bridge. I got a 16.
All right, you catch the bastard. And he says all the others are going to find you.
Oh, man, I interrogate him with the others. Let me use my, what I use? Diplomacy. Siri, roll a D20. I got a pretty high charisma modifier. Oh, I got a 2.
All right, so the guy just keeps talking about the others, and he doesn't know if that means us or people that we don't know, but we're getting sick and tired of him talking about the others, so we either have to do something.
All right, so does everyone else make it across the bridge then?
Yes, but
Okay.
this is what happens. Steve Walker whistles, and then a bunch of cats come.
Oh, like big cat, like jungle cats, or like house cats?
Big cats.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah, and we all get afraid, and he manages to get out and runs away.
Okay.
And he goes to the others, whoever they are. But he's got some power where he just has cats everywhere.
All right. So we battle the cats. How many cats are there?
Have you ever watched his channel?
No.
No? There's just cats walking everywhere.
That's great. All right. So there's a whole bunch of cats. All right. Roll your attack die on the cat.
All right. Siri, roll a d20.
It's 8 this time.
It's 8 this time.
All right.
This time it's 8. But unfortunately, we have to roll a d20 for Anthony, but he's tied up still. So he only gets a d4. Roll a d4.
I can't answer that.
She doesn't do d4, but anything under 5, he gets slaughtered. And, well...
Siri, roll a d6.
Okay, 5 this
5.
Oh, okay. So he manages to get out with just one less arm. It's fine. It's all
He's
good.
an animal.
Yeah.
Too much to live for, man.
Yeah. The cats eat all of our food, though.
Oh, damn it. All right.
So who's left? Who's left? We got Mitt,
Yeah.
Tremendous.
Yep.
Who else?
The Sustainable Center. Malorian. No, Malorian got stabbed. Tremendous. Me. Vince. Whoopi.
Oh, yeah. I forget Whoopi's in there.
And I don't remember Vince's friend's name. I'm sorry, Vince's friend.
Oh, that's Tom.
Yeah.
So we decide we need to go blow something up, and there's a shipwrecked ship in the middle of the islands, and the Warhammer Weekly crew decide to go investigate it, and Whoopi is just playing around with the TNT that they find, and they all blow up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a tragic end.
Yeah, spoiler, but that happens. So go watch Lost.
Okay. All right. So that leaves Mint, Tremendous, the Sustainable Center, you and me. That's it. And then Walker is running around in the jungle somewhere with some cats.
Yeah, but he wasn't part of the plane. He wasn't on the crew. He was one of the others. And you know what the others are?
Are you going to tell me now? Is this getting revealed?
We find out. We find their camp. They're 40K players. And Warmahorde players.
How many of them are there? Because I feel like we should storm their encampment.
There's a handful of them. We'll probably die.
Can we go get more dynamite?
No. The whole boat in the middle of the island blew up. How it got there, I don't know, but the boat blew up.
Wow. All right, so I guess we got to hide, right? I mean, like, we don't have another option. We just got to get off this island.
Yeah. So you know what? Let's make a boat. All right. So we make a boat. Who's going to get on the boat?
Well, we all have to get on the boat, right? I mean, I don't think any of us wants.
The boat only fits 3 people.
Oh man. All right. So Materim has a wife and a kid. Sustainable Center has a wife and a kid. Tremendous has a wife. So do you have kids?
Well, no. If they both have wives and kids, that means someone has their last name, so their legacy goes on. They stay on the island.
Oh, okay. So then me, you, and Tremendous get on the boat.
Their last name goes on. Okay. So we get on a boat and we go out into the middle of the ocean, and all of a sudden we hear like a motorboat come up, and this guy with this big crazy beard, he starts talking to you, and he's like, "What the fuck's going on, dude? Where are you going?"
Well, into the ocean. I mean, clearly, we need to escape the others in this island.
He looks a little shady. He looks like he's about to do something. What do you do?
Oh God.
He pulls out a gun.
No, I stab him. Here, roll a d20.
All right, you roll a d20. All right, I'm gonna roll a d20 for the beard guy.
2 iPhones walk into a bar.
What?
I forget the rest.
Oh, she thinks I said Siri to be funny. Siri, roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Okay, 5 this
Fuck,
time.
5.
Sure, I understand.
She doesn't understand. You got a 5? I'll roll. Roll a d20.
Rolling. It's 10 this time.
Beard guy shoots you. You stab him, but you're dead now.
I'm dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they throw a Molotov cocktail onto our wooden raft, and it catches on fire. I jump into the water, and who's the other person with us?
Tremendous.
All right, me and Tremendous. Now, here's the thing. I'm a swimmer, and that's what I do by trade. I teach swimming lessons. So I get back to the ocean, back to the shore. He doesn't.
Oh wow,
Yeah, that military training, they're all about what's going on up in the sky, not down here on land or in the water. So he just
that's
doesn't.
true.
Yeah.
So why do
So,
you leave the motorboat behind?
oh no, there's a bunch of guys in there. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they got
oh, I
out.
know there was a bunch of guys. Well, I wouldn't have stabbed him. Shit. All right, I threw my life away. That's fine. I did it for you, so
Oh,
you could go on.
that's fine. You didn't know they were there.
It's fine. I'm dead. So it's you. Sorry, so you get back to the island. Where's the sustainable center and in Tirum?
They're running away from a polar bear.
I feel like you're just making crazy shit up now.
Dude, no, you have to watch this stupid TV show.
All right, all right. So they're running from a polar bear. So I think the sustainable center is faster than Tirum.
Yeah. All right, but Tyrion gets eaten by a polar bear.
Yeah. So now it's just you and the sustainable center.
All right, you play out the rest. What happens?
I don't know how the show goes. All right, so a pony with a rainbow mane and wings shows up. She's like, "Listen, I'm going to take you back to safety. I'm the spirit animal of Niren's aid, and since he sacrificed his life for you, if you get on me, I will take you all the way back to the United States." What do you do?
I don't know if I trust it. At this point, I don't think I've got anything left. I think I'd jump on the pony.
Oh, all right. And then
Uh-oh.
what about Anthony? You think Anthony gets on the pony?
I think he might take his chances and stay behind.
Oh man.
So one of us is gonna make it. I just don't know what this pony's doing.
Oh man. So the pony is the spirit of friendship because I wouldn't lie to anybody, and she flies you back. And then Anthony's stuck on the island. What happens to Anthony?
He ends up going back in time and then forward in time, and he finds a giant lever. He twists the lever, and then he goes into the middle of the desert in Afghanistan.
And then he wakes up and he opens his eyes, and it was all a dream.
Yes, and yeah.
And then we land in the UK, and he's all shaken up.
Mhm.
And we're like, what's wrong, man? He's like, I just had the craziest dream. And then he looks out the window, and there's a pony flying by, and it winks at him, and then the screen goes to black.
Oh, shit. Shit just got real. All right. Okay. Cool.
And then Lost just pops up on the screen.
Oh, boom. And it just Lost, man. Never watch it.
That polar bear shit threw me for a loop. I'm like, wait a minute.
Dude, it did all of us. At first I thought like something was going on with the show, and all of a sudden like they're running through like a tropical rainforest and like a polar bear shows up. Like I said, don't watch the show.
But wait, hold on. There's a couple cliffhangers here that I'm curious about that never got answered.
Okay.
So what about the smoke monster?
Oh, after 7 seasons of watching this show, are you ready?
Yeah.
You never find out.
I knew that. That's actually why I asked.
Oh, okay.
I knew it was a bit. So who killed Malorian, though?
One of the others, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because one of the other guys, he decides to kill people. For what reason? I don't know. You know what? That show makes me so angry. I wasted 7 years of my life watching it. I don't want to talk about it. It upsets me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Never mind then. All right, bro. I'll let it go.
So, all right.
So you're the survivor, though.
I won one. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I won. Yeah. Cool. So, apparently I have to go eat dinner now.
Oh, believable. Totally believable.
Yeah. So this went on way longer. How long? And you know where people were watching this?
Wait, really?
We had like 5 viewers watching this shit.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably pretty entertaining.
I guess so. Yeah, you're a funny guy. So.
I thought it was great. I like how we switched. Oh, wait, what about the leg?
Oh, you never find out. You know, they go. They go for like this European twist, not European, Egyptian twist. Like, you know what? No, I'm not answering this question. Just Google it. Google all the answers you don't get. But there's just a statue that used to be like an Egyptian. It was like a sphinx or something. One of those like half human, half animal things, and like,
Right.
and like these two guys have been like they've hated each other for eternity, and so you're getting me upset. This is what I told you not to do.
and then a big temple comes out of the ground, and then aliens or predators come out of it.
Exactly.
Oh no, that's next week.
Yeah.
Next time, that's our next scenario. We're all archaeologists, and then the doors get closed. Alien versus Predator happens.
Awesome.
So, and then Jurassic Park after that.
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
All right, cool. So remember, please subscribe to Hammer Bros. There's some good battle reports up there. They're good. They're good. They're Naren Zaid battle reports, but they are winning battle reports.
I switched up. I have like 25 photos per battle report now.
Okay, yeah. So there's something being reported on. But if you want to see how to win GTs over and over and over, watch his channel. The words of Anthony Fasano, Naren Zaid likes to shit out rainbows. So he is he is a winner. So check out his channel. And like we said before, these are all hypothetical, just for funsies. So no hate, all love and respect.
100%.
See you next time. See you next time.